The new mural. We're on our way to the 50th anniversary celebration for the Appalachian Trail in Green Banks, West Virginia. We should be there shortly.
Right now, or was a little damp, and then he dried kind of funky. So actually, he just was outside when it started raining.
He's an owl.
Yep. Does anybody know what kind of owl?
Barred.
He is a barred owl. Yep. He is not a screech owl. Screech owls are little itty bitty guys. Now, Henry, what kind of sounds these guys make? She forget? No problem, bud. So, these guys make a sound that kind of sounds like, who cooks for you, who cooks for you all?
Impact, of course, but perhaps it's the fact that you're willing to share your time and talent to lend a helping hand. So while I know that you choose to volunteer selflessly without any expectation of being recognized, hey, you deserve that recognition. You deserve it this weekend for sure, and just always remember that you're appreciated by land managers and by the folks that enjoy the trail. I just want to let you know how much that dedication is appreciated and the gratitude of the Monongahela National Forest staff. And whether you're a longtime volunteer or if you got involved fairly recently, and regardless of how many hours you choose to give, it's important for you to know that what you do makes a difference. The organization has been very vital in putting the Allegheny Trail on the map as the premier long-distance hiking destination in the state and the region. You've been a constant in providing trail maintenance accomplishments.
Member of the Trail Association. I've been involved with it since like 1995. To me, it doesn't seem like that long ago, but to other people, 1995 was ancient history. But I've been involved with the West Virginia Scenic Trails Association since that time. And what got me involved with the Trail Association is that little guy right there behind you.
I'm heckling.
I actually first got introduced to Doug Wood in the shower.
Brian, don't tell that story. We're in the same
This is a
prison.
true story. My wife, I contacted the Trail Association, said I was interested in going on a hike with them. At the time, they were researching a place to work on the gap that is actually right in behind my house where I live in near Sweet Springs, West Virginia. But I actually live in Virginia, just across the line. And she brought me the phone, and it was Doug. And Doug told me where to meet him at. Meet him at the Hematite store, he told me. I said, okay, which is a little store down the road. And I said, well, how will I know you? He says, you'll recognize me by my haircut. I'll never forget that, because if you never noticed Doug's haircut, it's pretty unique.
Well,
anyways, that's how I got started with the Trail Association. But when I moved to the area, local people told me about a place called Hanging Rock Raptor Observatory, which sounded like a cool place. It was an old fire tower that you could go up, and they had this huge vista. It's at 3,800 feet. And so it seemed like the thing to do to go up there. So that's what I did, and I was immediately taken by the place. And it was just coincidence that it happened to be on the Allegheny Trail. A good, fortunate coincidence for me. That's what got me started with Hanging Rock and the Allegheny Trail, kind of simultaneously, actually. But Hanging Rock, I went up there one time in the early days, like around 96, 97, I guess it was. after I'd already been to the tower. I went in the fall, and back in those days, it was rare to see a bald eagle. I mean, you just didn't see them. And I watched one come right down the top of Peters Mountain, right over my head, looking me in the eye with this big white head, looked like a headlight coming at me. And there was no mistaking that this is a bald eagle. And that, to me, was the coolest thing I'd ever seen, probably, next to the birth of my children.
Can't see what those shades of gray do. Just ain't any corner. Yeah. We've got to open for 22 #1 artists on country radio.
West Virginia, Bridge Mountains, Shenandoah River, Murphy's old country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Down this deep dark tomb, laid to rest in the number 5 shaft, 'cause no one survives a methane blast.
But yeah, anybody that deserves this
Come
would
over here.
definitely be Justin. You've made one heck of a big difference.